Alright guys, welcome back onto the channel. I was way too excited for this update and it's finally out. Update 1.10, it's showing 1.9 somehow, but it's 1.10, adds the long-awaited career mode into GT Sport. So you have classic Gran Turismo leagues such as Sunday Cup. Anyways, if you played any of the older Gran Turismo games, you know why these leagues are here. They are recycled from those games, and for people who grew up playing Gran Turismo, this is a big deal. This is so nostalgic to see these leagues back into Gran Turismo Sport that, I don't know, I also read reports that of people mentioning that they brought over theme songs from past Gran Turismo games, but unfortunately I can listen to them right now because I have my TV volume very low, so I can hear properly what's going on in the game. But I'll be checking that out off camera later today. Let's see what these ads. Okay, so they also add all the cars that they announced last month. I think it's 12 cars in total. I made a video covering that, so you might want to check that out to see most of what this update brings. And there is also, there are also two new tracks. Now I get it. So they combine both layouts. Before this update, there were two layouts in the game of the Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa and Miyabi. They combined both into a single track. Awesome. Okay, so they added holiday-themed scapes. Nice. More stuff to the Bugatti Brand Central section. And that's it. So without further ado, let's jump right into what I am the most interested in, which is the GT League mode. Oh man, this brings so many memories. I'm really happy that they finally added this mode back into the game. That was the feature that I missed the most in the game. I've always praised Gran Turismo career mode because to me it is the best of all the racing games. This is the best career mode in any racing games. But anyways, enough chatter, let's jump right in and start doing this league. So let's start out in the beginning league, Sunday Cup. Oh man, if you play Gran Turismo, you know what this is all about. Alright, so we have 5 races. Let's jump into the first one. Okay, let's choose our car. Yeah, let's go with the OP one. That is, if they didn't nerf it, because I hadn't read through the patch notes yet, so I don't know if they actually nerfed this car, but this car used to be OP in online lobbies. It was pretty much impossible for you to beat players who were using this car and knew what they were doing. Okay, so let me check which okay, so this is N300 category. We might need to have a little bit of traction control on. I don't know if we are able to, no, I don't know if we're able to increase the difficulty of the race. I think the difficulty is standard according to the level of the league that you're taking part in. In this case, this is the beginner league, so I would expect it to be on easy. Let me turn off the traction control to see if this car is drivable. We're in an oval, so I don't think traction control is actually needed. I don't know if they added trophies, additional trophies for the career mode, but it would be nice if they did. I love unlocking trophies, achievements, and this would be a cool thing to do in the game. Shift down a little bit to gain a little bit more speed over that section. Oh crap, went a little bit too deep, and yeah, I could have avoided that if I had actually tapped on the brakes just a little bit. So we finished second. I thought we would get first place fairly easily, but we didn't. You know what? Let's... Oh, so there is a car handicap bonus. I see. So this means that we're not using the most powerful car for this event. Let me... You know what? Let me try to use the same car that the first place was using. I think that was the one. Alright, so let's try the event once again. And I don't give a damn about repeating events in this game. I'm gonna play the crap out of this campaign mode. You turn the traction control off. I know that this car is a little bit difficult to drive without the traction control. And I can already tell that the Megane is a lot more stable. Let me turn one level up. No, one isn't enough. Let me try two. Even two is kind of hard. Let me try. Yeah, let me try three. Yeah, it feels better, but a lot slower. Yeah, but we're doing a lot better. Well, at least I have the feeling that we're doing a lot better than with them again. I don't think we're gonna be able to win again. Man, this is tough. I would have expected that for the beginner leagues that the races would be a little bit easier because they serve more as an introduction to the campaign mode, but this isn't the case at all. I'm kind of struggling to actually catch up with to the first place. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna turn the traction control off. Yeah, it feels a lot faster, but also a lot scarier. Anyways, I'm not gonna retry this event right now. I'm gonna move on to the next one, just for the sake of keeping. Well, I don't know what this car handicap is about because we got even bigger bonus. So yeah, forget everything I said a couple minutes ago about the car handicap being related to the car level that we were using. At least them again, because yeah, I don't know. All right, so let's exit this race and jump into the next one in Suzuka. All right, so car category is an... Oh, no, now I get it. Now I get why we got a bigger bonus with this one. The Alfa Romeo that we were using was N200, and we can use cars all the way up to N400. So, what do we do? Let's see if we have any other... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the Mercedes A45 AMG. It's N400, so it should keep things a little bit more balanced than the first race. This might be the car to use on that first one, now that I think about it. I need to figure out my braking points because I'm pretty familiar with this track when we're racing faster cars. But when we're using slower cars, I need to kind of adjust my braking points, and Yeah, I just missed it. Yeah. Oh man, I don't wanna ram you because I'm gonna lose a lot of time, and time is crucial in this game. And I'm doing awful. Yeah, the braking points in slower cars is kind of very different from when you're using faster cars. Let me see if I can figure this out over the next 2 laps. So we're up in fourth place. I think, yeah, we're keeping up with the AI. Come on, give me space. Oh crap! And we're in the lead. That was fairly easy, so that makes me think that if we actually use this car on that oval track, the first event, uh, we should be able to win without any trouble. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this track on this car. I need to practice a lot more with the car in the end classes. I don't usually race them a lot unless there's a sports mode daily race that I'm interested in. And yeah, I just went off the track, kind of missed my breaking point again. But anyways, I don't race this car class a lot, so I need some practice in order to figure out the best way to tackle the same tracks that I'm already used to. Also, I feel that with these lower cars, you need to be way more careful with the throttle control and way smoother than you need to be in the faster cars because anything can throw these small cars off. This Mercedes is surprisingly stable, so I'm not sure whether or not I tuned it up. I don't know anything about tuning, but these days I was messing around trying to understand how that works because I want to learn how to tune. I want to be able to tune the cars myself. And I don't know if I tuned it up, but this car feels very nice to drive, being a car in N400 class. So yeah, we didn't get any bonus because we're using the top end of the class. So that's something to keep in mind if you want a little bit of extra money. Uh, it might be a good idea for you to actually get a car of a lower class and maybe try to pull off a win. All right, so I'm gonna repeat the first event just out of curiosity because I want to see how this car does in this oval track. Let me turn off the traction control. We don't need it. I took this corner perfectly, managed to gain quite a lot on the AI. We are already in 7th place and we're on our second lap still, so I think we're gonna be able to get the first place on this one this time around. But still, the first place is way too far ahead when you compare to how the AI was spread out in Suzuka. But anyways, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. We still have a little bit over 2 laps left to go. and we are already catching up to the first place. Awesome. So we're up in first place. That was really easy. So yeah, it was the car that we were choosing. We were using a car that was way lower in the car class allowed in this event. So of course this was gonna be a little bit more difficult for us to win. We're in the final lap, a little bit over 3 seconds apart from the second place. Yeah, we're lapping consistently. We're setting 19 seconds pretty much over the last 4 laps. Okay, so that was an easy win. So yeah, car choice does matter in Gran Turismo Sport in career mode. So I just hope that this doesn't turn into Gran Turismo 5 or 6 situation where you get really OP car and you basically race by yourself because the AI wouldn't keep up. They would be way far behind. And I don't want this to turn to this. I want some competition. I want that feeling of, you know, that nerve-wracking feeling of having the AI on your tail all the time or having to catch up to the AI all the time in trying to overtake them before the race is over. But anyways, let's see what we do. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what format I'm gonna be using for this type of videos. I really want to enjoy the career mode and not rush it. So I'm gonna be wrapping up the video here. If you did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more GT Sport content, share the video with your friends and on your social media. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate your help. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.